Alright, welcome back to the adventures of Kered Larae. Okay, we're just gonna quick make sure that we're recording. Yes, okay. Now, Kered and party is entering Valygar's home.
I'd wager the turnip market's making a killing today.
Oh, poor Jan. His businessman instincts are in
I trust you.
active. So let's head inside. It keeps wanting to put us in a T formation for some reason. Oh, I think it's when we push F12. That doesn't matter. Okay, who's this? Herbo.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yes, may I help you? You're not a friend of the Master's, are you? Alright, I guess Kered would be polite and rather honest, considering what's going on. Well, not a friend exactly. I'm looking for Valygar, and I was wondering if I might ask you a few questions. Oh my! More people looking for Master Kothala, is it? You're not one of those awful wizards, are you? Kered is pretty obvious in how he's dressed. But, yeah, I guess he would... I don't know, yeah, this is a pretty good clue here. Maybe Kered would just be curious and say, no, I'm not a Keld wizard. Why? Why do you call them awful? The ordeal with the Keld wizards was just awful. I came here 2 weeks ago, demanding to see Master Kothala. I was just shaking in my shoes. I heard them upstairs. They demanded the Master do something, and he refused. I remember poor Master Kothala was so upset he was shouting, he was. There was a loud crash. Fighting. I was terrified when the wizards came back down the stairs alone. They said Valygar had committed murder and must pay. Master Kothala had slipped away from them. The wizards told me not to say anything, but I am desperate with worry. Do you think the Master is all right? So he heard the fight, but didn't see it himself, Kered muses. I would say, I'm not sure, but if the Keld wizards are after him, of course they are, it's likely that he is in great danger. Are you sure you have no idea where he has gone? It truly puzzles me. His family owns some land to the east, but I'm afraid you do not know where. You should check with Sunasini, the ranger he is friends with when he was in the Scouts. She visits the Copper Coronet quite frequently. Is this helpful? Yeah, it actually, it may be. Thank you. You are certainly welcome. Good business to you, and good day. Well, I was actually wondering if we could take a look around his home and see if there was any clues there. Of course, we'll go talk to Sunasine, but a bit curious about that.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we're still looking for Valygar. I was wondering if you could help us? No, of course. We're not the Keld wizards. It's hard to say. Perhaps if you let me have a look about the house, I might find some clues to his whereabouts. That is rather odd, but I would like to know if the Master is alright. The Master was paranoid about thieves, so when you look around, be careful. Alright, so we got permission to search his house. That's good.
Just as I thought.
Alright, Yoshimo, don't get any funny ideas.
On the head of a pin as well.
Well, he probably wouldn't keep the instructions in there. I mean, that's probably Herbo's personal chest. At least I would hope so, anyway. Maybe up here.
Fleet of foot and
He
all
was
that.
worried about thieves. That means there's probably traps around here somewhere. So Yoshimo will have to keep an eye out. Looks like the only searchable containers are this chest and the bookshelf. Is he finding any traps? No, he's not. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Yoshimo would probably take something like that. Why not? Kothala tax notice. What's on the bookshelf? And a gem. He'd very surreptitiously pocket that stuff. Kothala tax notice. This is a tax assessment for one Valygar Kothala. It lists holdings in the city of Athkatla and a cabin in the Umar Hills. Well, that's good to know. Well, there's no reason we need to keep this with us. We just needed to know that. Umar Hills. You might notice a few valuables missing later on if he ever comes back, but...
To the task at hand.
Hey, it can't be helped. Yoshimo is sneaky like that. And he is a thief. What do you expect?
As you will.
He steals things. From people. So now we know that he has property in the Umar Hills. And we also know that we should speak with Suna Sene at the Copper Coronet in the Slums District. Or Suna Seni. I don't know, however you would say that. So that's where the party will head now. What a miserable rainy day in the city. Here, Kered will give some gold to the local beggars.
Dream of refusing.
Of course. Here you go. Oh, ye a kind soul, a pearl to ye. Minsc saying, I would rather give you a sword, give a man the fish and eats for a day, but teach him how to fight, and he can chow down on the meaty marrow of evil. Well, that's a different perspective there, Minsc. Okay. So to the Slums District. Come on, everybody, let's go slumming.
You point, I punch.
Minsc saying, ah, this is a fine place for an adventure, isn't it? Ooh, so many holes for a hamster to snuffle in, especially a miniature one such as yourself. Boo? Boo, where are you? Oh, Boo is playing a joke on Minsc. He is hiding in Minsc's base backpack. Boo? Boo, you are not there. Where has Boo gone? Oh, look harder. Boo's probably sleeping in your armor somewhere. No! Minsc has checked his armor thoroughly from front to back and down and up. No, Boo was stolen. Who was so evil that he would beg Boo from his Minsc? You. It was you, little man, who has taken my Boo away. I have seen how your beady eyes stare at him with longing. What can I say? I was hungry. So the terrible gnome admits his guilt. Oh, no. I didn't take the poor guy, Minsc. Although now I wish I had. That's quite the shade of purple you have there. It was you, Kered. All this time you have been envying Minsc of his rapport with Great Boo. You wish the title of Great Hero all for yourself. You have got to be kidding us, Minsc. We do not have Boo. Minsc never jokes about Boo. Weasels maybe. Boo, never. Calm down, Minsc. We'll help you find your Boo. You will help Minsc find his Boo? Oh, you are a true friend to join me on this most noble quest. We are such heroes to be rescuing hamsters in distress, are we not? Do you have any idea where he might be? I last saw little Boo near all those sailors and pirates in the docks. He will be so scared without his great ranger friend to protect him. We must head there with no delay. Minsc misses his little Boo.
Whatever I can do to help. Just name what you want.
Why is Minsc encumbered?
Swords, not words!
Boo's scraps. There's nothing here but the remaining scraps of Boo's last meal. Why does he have a strength of 10? That doesn't make any sense. What the heck is that about? He can't even use most of his equipment now. Maybe it's a bug? Well, now that we have a magic license, Kered can maybe cast a strength spell on him, at least for now. Mind shield strength. Okay, well, he's had his strength boosted, so at least he can walk around now. I have no idea why he got so weak all of a sudden. Oh well. But yeah, I think Suna Seni can wait. It seems like finding Boo now has become a priority, so that's probably something that we should do. Someone must know. Someone must have seen. We must track down Boo's trail, even if we must inspect every hamster dropping in this great city. Harry says, "No, Minsc, don't touch that. It's not a hamster dropping." "You are right, Harry. My eyes are not seeing as well as they should be. It is the dim light." And says, "Looks like broad daylight to me." Harry says, well, it kind of looks like it's raining to me, actually. "Oh, hush, Jan. Minsc, you can wipe your eyes on my sleeve if you want to." "No, I am not crying. Great heroes and rangers do not shed tears, except maybe when faced with very strong onions. I must be allergic to fish or pirates." "Well, that's a new one. Which part? The hook? The scimitar?" "You are rude, little gnome. Perhaps I am allergic to you. I will blow my nose on your villainy and boot you back to your tiny house, where you will tease Minsc no longer." "Well, just make sure I don't land my turnip patch. Nothing worse than the waste of a good turnip. Except for a spilled turnip stew. The thought of it brings a tear to my eye, it does. Harry, come over here, would you?" "What are you doing, Jan? Are you trying to blow your nose on my sleeve? Ick, get away!" "Ah, you're cruel to an old gnome, Harry."
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
There it is. This is probably a facepalm moment for him. What a bunch of dolts. Alright, I don't know who we would even ask about this.
With a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price of turnips through the roof during the onion famine.
Well, let's talk to this commoner.
Oh, it's been a tough year, but things are bound to improve.
"My husband has mentioned the thief master Maval many times. He'd be a cruel and wicked lout, he is." Well, that's not. What about you? Do you know where, let's see, Boo would be? Seen any hamsters?
Break an arm or a leg for a copper or two.
"He doesn't look like he belongs to the dark, surely. These people here will rob you blind quicker it looks at you." Well, that's not a pleasant prospect. Oh, where could Boo have gone? Who to ask? Perhaps this guy here. He might know where Boo is. "Oh there, I've worked long and lonely hours, and it's good to see a friendly face. Care to see some of my trinkets and far-flung wares? Just say the word and all manner of wonders at your disposal. And don't overlook the mundane. Bread and butter sales they are. Yes, let me see what you have." Oh, he's got various potions. That's actually potentially useful. Protection from cold. Various items. Nothing too special, so he has a few neat potions. We are kind of running low on healing potions, actually. Might be a good idea just to buy some of those and distribute them accordingly. Maybe giving a couple to Yan. Mary has some. She has some. He has some. Minsc could probably use some more. Yeah, okay, good.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Still.
It's good to be back in arm, even under these conditions.
Still, I would have wished just even further south. I have not seen the land of Tethir in quite some time. Oh, Jaira, we could go if you wish. It would be an interesting trip, and once we have Imoen back. It certainly would, though not how you would expect. Tethir is one of the few places where I can cause more stir than you. They are not fond of harpers. Well, why would that be? I thought harpers were well liked everywhere. We'd like to think so, but it does not always work out that way. I believe it began a century ago, with what seems like a curse in retrospect. The royal house of Tethir devastated by murder and death, specifically 7 princesses that met their end on the same night. Only those that did the deed know, but harpers are rumored to have aided the deaths. None have been welcome in Tethir since. Tragic atrocities, the exile of the harpers being the least of them. I wish it had a happy end, or a moral about balance, but I have yet to find one in it. It's a sad story. Where do we ask about Boo? What does our journal say? Search the docks for clues. Alright. So I guess we're just supposed to wander around and see what we can find. There are the shadow thieves there. I don't really know. I mean, other than asking around, I guess we could go back to the... maybe the town criers? A beggar saying, You there, I know you. You owe Ibron money. Pay me now. And he says, No, you owe me an answer. Have you seen my hamster? About ye big? No. Have you got the money you owe me by any chance? Kered would just kind of scoff, be like, I don't owe you any money, friend. I don't even know who you are. You don't? Could you give me some anyway? I'm awfully short. Why do you need money? A dragon attacked my ship. Or was it a wyvern? Maybe it was a giant turtle. Or a turtle dragon. Yeah, that's it. Sure. Fair enough. Here's a gold piece for you. Well, that'll pay off a part of your debt. I'll take this as a down payment. Goofy beggars. Maybe the town crier knows? Awake all! Fresh from the messenger's mouth, 16 ships set sail, only 11 arrive. Over 1,000 lost at sea. Tragedy, mayhem, oh the humanity! So, is there any other recent news that might be of interest to me other than this political mumbo-jumbo? Always! But be a dear, be sincere, and get your ass on out of here. Let's foreclose on this topic. And change fast, and change she will. See, and common literacy just put those town criers right out of business. It's sad. But I guess that's the nature of a changing market. Alright, who can Minsc ask next?
Where
Maybe a harlot.
Goes, evil stands aside.
Come here, you.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Oi, you looking for a good time, maybe, No, that's
Just
it.
as I thought.
Oh, looks like there's another way down here. Here's a guy named Crazy Kelvan. Come on, folks. We can walk down a ramp together. We're that smart.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Tee-hee-hee. Oh, that's all he does. He giggles and runs away. Oh, that's different.
I'm so happy you brought me
What
with
about
you.
this?
I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Do you know?
Oh, it's been a tough year, but things are bound to improve.
I have a feeling it's going to rain again, by helm. Time to put up the pots and pans once more, methinks. Really, you think it might rain in the torrential downpour that's going on? Ay. Oh, here's a lost child. She looks lost
I'm not
anyway.
supposed to talk to strangers.
I'm lost. I can't find my mommy. Where do you live, child? We don't live anywhere. Mommy doesn't have any money.